God.
I just love my pet pig. So much fun. Well, what's up, guys? This is Daniel from Arms Family Homestead, and today is going to be an interesting adventure. So we got all the dogs here. Bear's here, Bella's here, everybody. All the dogs are here. Nothing happened to any of the dogs. But it's going to be an interesting adventure because, well, let me back up and say tomorrow is the state track meet, and Weston has been working really hard this year in track. He's never done track this is his first year, and last week he qualified in he won the high jump at regionals, and then he got third place, I believe, in the long jump at regionals. So he qualified in 2 events for the state track meet. It just so happens that the state track meet is in Catoosa, Oklahoma, which happens to be 3 hours from where I live, but only about 30 minutes from where Dutch from Keeping It Dutch lives. And I told you guys a while back that when we got our pigs, we were only going to have them for a few weeks, maybe a month, and then we were going to take them up to Dutch. He was going to raise them and send them to the processor where he lives. Well, I thought, in order to save Dutch a trip from having to drive all the way down here, since we're going to be so close and we're going up there, we might as well just load them up and take them to him. But I don't want to tow a big heavy stock trailer 3 hours, and we're going up and we're getting a hotel room and spending the night. So I don't want to leave a stock trailer and then try to haul a stock trailer around. So we got a goat and sheep cage in the back of my pickup truck. We're going to attempt to load the pigs in here, and then I'm going to meet Dutch in the parking lot of the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino and transfer these pigs from my pickup to his. That all is subject to change of whether or not I can actually get them all caught and loaded in there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by reducing the size of their pen. I'm going to take a couple hog panels loose, fold them around and kind of make a U shape, try to feed them in there, basically like a little small corral. I'm going to feed them and let them calm down a little bit. Then we'll back the pickup truck down here and try to load them. This might be interesting because these pigs have grown substantially since we got them. And I was just down here a couple minutes ago and I left my door open to the high tunnel. Any guesses? Clearly, the chickens think they need to go in and eat. Get out of my greenhouse, guys. This is not a place for you. Get. Because we're cranking out lots of vegetables right now. Strawberries. Houston and Jacoby were down here. They picked like half a gallon of strawberries the other day. They are producing very well right now. Not seeing a lot of big ones at the moment, but there you go. There's a bunch of strawberries. So, got to run the chickens out. We're going to feed the pigs and try to get them semi-calm. So good. Here's where it might get interesting. Bad at all, but I need a piece of wire. All right. Step 1 was pretty easy. Now, getting them caught and loaded into the back of my pickup truck may be a different experience, but I'm gonna go ahead and let them eat. I'm gonna put some water on their feed so they get plenty of food and water before we take off down the road, because it's about a 3-hour trip. So it's gonna be, you know, kind of a stressful day for them, but they'll be all right. I'm just not looking forward to bear hugging and holding on to these pigs. I'm gonna have to take a shower after this mess because it's gonna be nasty. So while the pigs eat and drink and get their bellies full and they get happy, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of the rest of the animals. Whopper and the alpacas and everybody, there's not a whole lot to it right now because the grass is 12 to 18 inches tall, so they're getting their bellies full on grass all day. And what I've been doing is turning them out on the big pasture during the day and then locking them up in the smaller pasture in the evenings, just so we don't overgraze this too bad. I'm gonna try to make this grass last as far into the summer as we can because we don't have huge pastures that we have these animals on. But the other day we turned Rufus out with the ladies. You may remember that in a previous video. But Houston, a couple days ago, came to the house running. Oh my gosh, Dad, you're not gonna believe this. You're not gonna believe this. Well, check this out.
Hey!
So on today's homeschool lesson, DJ is teaching.
So, me and Jacoby were playing catch to practice for baseball, and I told him, hey, watch. And he was starting to make the noise really good.
What noise?
The
Oh my God.
And then I saw him just going for it.
Oh my
Doing the left.
He just went for it.
Great homeschool lesson.
Oh, that was not me. That was all him.
He was doing it, but he stopped since the camera came out. Here's the love machine.
Is that the noise you were talking about?
Yeah. Are you two-legged? That is so... He's like, what are y'all looking at me for?
Well, you know what to write on the calendar.
Yep. Baby's coming in a year.
It takes a while with alpacas.
How do you like that?
So Rufus and Tina were doing their deed. We didn't quite catch it on video, but Houston, he knew what was going on. He got quite the education. So I'm gonna go ahead and feed him some grain. Like I said, we're gonna be out of town tonight. I'll feed today, then we're gonna go stay in the hotel tonight, watch track meet tomorrow, and then we'll be back home to feed tomorrow. So it's not like I'm having to have someone come take care of everything. The main thing is I just wanna make sure everything gets fed today and has a lot of water. So that's the main thing. We don't want to run out of water coming into summertime. Heat is stressing an animal out faster than not having grain for sure. Whopper, you're getting big, bro. You know that? Let's check on everybody while we're here. Rufus, you're doing good work, man. Keep up the good work. Uh-oh. Who's this little baby belong to? Apparently we had a mama chicken hatch out some babies. Oh, come here. Oh, I found who it belongs to. Look at here. We got a baby. A little baby. Oh, there's a few more. Here. They're over here, Mama Hen. You got any on that side? Nope. Here. You don't want to be under those goat's feet. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Alright, we're ready for the fun part. I'm gonna move my Premier One fence. We're just gonna back up as close as we can to them. The sketchy part's gonna be, there's not a lot holding that little pin down, so I'm afraid one over two of them might try to lift up and get out, and then they're not contained very well. But I've got my handy dandy assistant wife here in her fancy sandals for the pig pen. Not real sure what
You
was
didn't
going
tell
on
me.
there. I said we're gonna load
getting
pigs.
in the big pen.
So this might be fun, might be interesting. I may get ran over by a pig. We may be chasing pigs all over the place, but I'm gonna put some gloves on and bear hug some pigs, I guess. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Nobody freak out, okay? I said don't freak out. Go, 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 go. No, Bella. Woo. Woo. No big deal, right? 2 down. Only lost 1 eardrum so far. Probably should have worn ear protection.
Earl's not sure what to think.
It's slippery. Here, just go with a little. Bella, no. Okay. I forgot to put hay in there. I was gonna put some hay down for bedding. One's already pooped and 2 have peed. So I put the tarp down thinking, keep my truck cleaner. So we'll just have to throw some hay down on top of the pigs. These 2 are gonna be fun. They're pretty good size. Earl, bro, we're being calm with the pigs, okay? We're not being loud with the pigs. Bella, no. No, Bella. Man, I thought these pigs were like 50 pounds. No, Earl. No. I bet this pig's close to 100. Oh. No, Earl. I'm out of breath. All right, the last 2 are for you, Mom.
Negative.
Come on, please.
Nope.
Hey, could you guys jump up there with your buddies?
Earl.
Hush! I'm afraid to let go and open the gate. Get in there. Oh my goodness. I thought these were like 50, 60 pound pigs. There's at least 3 of them that are pushing 100. They don't look like it. Sheesh. Last one. I wish I had an egg to feed you. I don't have any eggs right now, buddy. No big deal. All right, pig, let's go. In the cage. Bella.
This is fun.
I just love my pet pig. So much fun. Get down. Wow.
Yay, you're done.
Well, we got to put some hay in there.
Well, the hard part's over.
Otherwise, if we don't put hay in there, it's going to be really nasty and stinky by the time we get to Tulsa, the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
I really wish we'd do it somewhere else.
Huh?
I really think we should meet him somewhere else.
No. I mean, what could be worse than 6 pigs running across the Hard Rock parking lot?
I don't want to be associated with
Hey, we are going to meet Keeping It Dutch. And that's about the Dutchest thing I can think of is delivering pigs meeting in the Hard Rock Hotel. All right. Honey, let's do that.
What?
So, I really do appreciate all your help. I need a hug.
No!
Oh, come on! Give me a hug! Come on!
Disgusting!
Kiss?
No! Oh,
Now, pigs are loaded.
gross.
Hey, thank you for your help.
Yeah.
Glad you didn't get any toes eaten off.
Oh my gosh.
Gotta take the fence back down
So
so we can get the truck out.
Ugh, gross.
Just one more hug?
No. I'm out.
All right, well, pigs are all loaded up. I got lots of hay in there for bedding, and that hay is actually has been rained on. It's kind of wet. I think what I might do before we actually take off, since it's probably 75 degrees today, but they're going to be exposed to the sun. I wish I had another tarp to put over the top and give them some shade. But before we leave, I think I'll take a water hose and wet them down and wet all that hay down so that they don't overheat. They're panting pretty hard, but they're pretty fired up and worked up. We got their adrenaline going, loading them up. But I think they'll be just fine. And they've had plenty of feed and water today. Watered them really well, left them fresh, clean water for over an hour in that little confined, well, maybe 30 minutes in that little confined area, but they had fresh, clean water in their pen too. So they should be hydrated and fed. We'll wet that hay down and get on the road. If I can find a couple empty milk jugs, I may fill them up with water. So when we stop for gas, I may try to wet them down a little bit, give them some water. We want them to stay healthy and happy and get to Dutch not too stressed out. So whose idea was it to take pigs to Chick-fil-A?
The girls.
Eat more chicken. Pigs all good back there, Emily?
I guess so.
Here, take my phone. They all good?
Uh-huh.
I got a feeling the Chick-fil-A employees aren't going to be real happy with us, though.
Look it over.
Hey, while we're here, we might as well go look at some new Great Plains Kubota stuff. Sure, they got something.
I don't think so. I think we're good.
How about one of those little skid steers right there? I could make some awesome videos if I had a skid steer around all the time.
Those are pretty fun.
You like to drive skid steer, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tear some stuff up in a hurry. I watched you.
Could.
All right. Well, maybe next trip. Honey, it's calling my name.
Would you stop?
Great Plains Kubota. They're my favorite people. I love them. Well, little piggies, we have arrived at your destination, Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. And there's some other guy here. You got your hay all nasty and mushy, I know that. I did, I put all the hay in there. I didn't want it to get hot. So I just,
Here, just leave that.
so I just hose that hay down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sorry, I hate those
Well, piggies, that's how you do it at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
We had people trying to buy them from you.
We had a whole fan club there, didn't we? I mean, they were like, "Oh, it's so cute."
There's wanting to pet one. You better watch your fingers, might bite one off.
They didn't know they were going to be bacon and ham, did they? Those little pet pigs. What's that? Can't show that on a family channel. There's another one.
They're everywhere, man.
Good grief.
Don't look underneath the seat. You ain't no telling what you find underneath there.
Hey, I have a question though. Your pickup is leaking some kind of weird fluid.
Does it smell kind of like urine and poop?
It's definitely leaking a brown fluid.
That came from you.
Somebody's gonna get out of their car in this parking lot and not be happy.
Oh, that is pretty bad.
Hey girls, we're trying to make a YouTube video here. I know y'all don't understand that with this whole TikTok thing you got going on.
What?
We're trying to make a YouTube video.
Yeah, I'm trying to make a TikTok.
Okay. Well, Dutch.
Hey. Really? I just washed this bad boy too.
Hey. You're gonna want to wash it out.
I think it kind of matches everything on it.
So I'm kind of curious what people are gonna think tonight when they walk by my pickup truck in this parking lot of the hotel, because it's gonna smell bad. But
park it out here.
Got your pigs bought, half raised,
Nice doing business
and
with you.
all you got to do, just feed them a little bit, get them to 300 pounds, and deliver me some bacon.
300.
I don't want no Mr. Beast.
The pork chops are real fatty on Mr. Beast.
I bet.
Real fatty.
You take good care of them, because I think I've like doubled or tripled their size since we got them. They're getting big.
You said when you got them, they're about this size?
I would say the bigger ones were probably smaller than that littlest one.
Wow. Look at that one. That's
that little
Mr.
bitty
Beast.
dog box that I bring them home in, there was a lot of room left in it, and it's half the size of this thing.
Where do you end up getting this at?
It's my father-in-law's.
How is it?
Yep, I borrowed it. Doesn't have a bottom. It's a sheep and goat cage. It's going to be real interesting. I want to be there to see you try to get these pigs out.
Hey, my brother's coming over to help me.
Because the gate's up here now, the way we had to slide that out, but you're a Marine. You can do it.
Oh, hey, I'll just cut a hole in the back over here. It's not yours, right?
That's true. Hey, you could just slide it out and let them jump off
right.
the tailgate.
I think I'll do it back over that netting and just let them go
Let
for
them
it.
jump out.
That might be what we do. I gotta take these. I gotta take two to my brother's because two of them are his. So I don't know how we're gonna do it over at his house because I can't even drive up to his place.
Well, that's his problem. Send him in.
So there you go, Vince.
Well, it's all over but the crying. We got the pigs delivered and TikToks are done. And now we got to go check into the hotel. So obviously the next video you see is probably going to be the state track meet, because Weston's going to go out there tomorrow and he's going to win a big gold medal in the high jump. And we know he can do it. We know he can do it. He's only been beaten by one kid in our class, and that kid's only jumped 2 inches higher than Weston, and he's only done it one time. So Weston's cleared 6'2" several times in meets, 6'4" in practice, and this kid has got 6'4" at one track meet to beat Weston out, right? To get ahead of him. Not competed against each other, but in our class.
Weston jumped 6'3".
And so got a really good chance at bringing home a medal at state tomorrow. So we're excited about it. And Dutch got his pigs, so he can finish raising them out. 2 of them are going to his brother Vincent, and then 4 are going to his place. So he's going to raise 1 for us, because he already had the processing dates, had the butcher dates set up and everything. And his processor up here, which is about 3.5 hours from us, does an excellent job. They do a very good job on cured meats, and that's what we haven't found anywhere close to us yet. So we bought them and raised them for almost a month, I guess. And then Dutch is going to finish them off. Then we'll pay for our processing for 1 pig, and just a little partnership, and it's going to work out. I'm excited because I don't have to take care of those pigs every day, and my wife doesn't like taking care of pigs. They do make it stink, you know. They do have a strong smell.
Yeah, I do not like the pig smell.
But these pigs were a lot more fun than the ones last year. I feel like they were more interesting. They were more interested in, I don't know, like more curious, I guess. And they would eat anything. I fed them all kinds of good stuff. And the pigs last year were not real big into garden scraps. It was kind of strange. They were a little bit,
That's weird.
had them on automatic feeders, so they were a little bit spoiled. But anyways, I'm gonna end this video. Guys, we're gonna go get our room here at the Hard Rock Hotel / casino. I don't think we're gonna do any gambling because we're not gamblers. And yeah, we're gonna find something good to eat. So guys, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you on the next video just across the road at the track meet.
Is it? Yes, it's on. Well, I said 5'8". Wow.
All right, welcome to your room.
It was getting better.
Everybody say a prayer for me because I'm in a room with 3 girls tonight.
Oh, yeah.